Hey, what is up guys? Thomas Spark here, back with another video. Today I'm coming at you with another top 10 list. This is going to be the top 10 worst VPNs of 2017. Don't waste your time and money like I did testing out these VPNs. Number 10 on the list of the worst VPNs of 2017 is going to be BlackVPN. Ah! So right away, BlackVPN, it's going to be a little bit more expensive than other VPNs, coupled with their inability to cater to the Western market. The pricing on the main page is just going to be in euros. It's not even in USD, so right away that's kind of annoying having to do conversion there yourself. Does seem like they have live chat, which is good to see, but overall BlackVPN is just the VPN that we're skipping. The software is not good. The mobile app is okay. There aren't too many extra services to really rope you in. The website feels super clunky and outdated and just kind of messy. The servers are pretty weak. You're not going to have tons of things to connect to. Privacy is okay since it has 256 AES, but you know, they also have some policies like obliging to court orders in Hong Kong. I see a lot of people recommending outside US VPNs, and this is a good example of why it's not necessarily a good case. They can be controlled by the Chinese government. Now, I didn't really get good speeds testing out BlackVPN, and overall their support, while they did have live chat, was kind of mediocre. They also don't work with Netflix, so overall BlackVPN just super mediocre feeling and not really worth your time or money. Next up on the list is going to be ProxySh at number 9 of the worst VPNs of 2017. One good thing about Proxy.sh is that it does seem to have dedicated and decent pricing schemes. It's going to be $10 a month, which is pretty standard. The cool thing is though, you can get smaller plans, giving you a little bit more options. However, the software for Proxy.sh is very minimalist and not very useful. They don't have a mobile app. Their extra services are extremely limited. Their servers are also limited. While they do have pretty good privacy, I couldn't get very good speeds in my test, and their support was very lacking. I had a lot of problems talking with their support and trying to figure things out. Number 8 is going to be OneVPN. Now, OneVPN starts off okay with a semi-decent 1-month plan and pricing. However, where they really fall short is going to be their software. OneVPN's primary client is just one window. There isn't really much things to configure. It's lacking a lot of settings and customization. They don't have a mobile app. Their extra services are pretty limited. The website feels clunky. Their servers are limited as well. Speeds are pretty much bad overall. Support is responsive, however, and they do support a native client, but I had a lot of service issues and they just kind of suck. Okay? 7th worst VPN of 2017. StrongVPN. StrongVPN's app didn't really work good with OpenVPN connections. There aren't too many settings to play around with as well. Now, you're going to see a running theme through these top 10 worst VPNs. They all have pretty much the same issues. This one, StrongVPN, it doesn't have a good mobile app. There's not really too many extra services here, but their main services aren't that great either. The website is slow and clunky. They don't have many servers. Privacy is actually very lacking, as they only really have a lot of servers with 128-bit blowfish encryption, which is very outdated. Speeds are very poor again. Support is okay, but they do have live chat, but it does seem to be kind of intermittent and kind of random. The 6th worst VPN of this year is going to be Overplay. Now, Overplay is kind of unique because the company that owns it, Highwinds, is actually pretty decent. Now, one reason I just recommend totally skipping over Overplay is the fact that IPVanish is pretty much affiliated with the same company, and it's just a better VPN overall. They have robust speeds maybe, and server selection and mobile app and smart DNS are okay. However, their base in the UK is not a good place to use a VPN. They have poor anonymous payment options. They have a trouble setup as well. So if you want a good VPN with a similar company background, I would just go with IPVanish, since they're overall just a better VPN. Now, the 5th worst VPN on this list is going to be GaN VPN. Now, GaN VPN is by no means a real VPN solution. It's mainly just a add-on you got to put on your browser. Now, it's also a little bit scammy. It's going to give you a little bit of speed loss. However, they kind of false advertise this as a VPN. It's not really VPN, and it doesn't work with Netflix, even though they say they do. They really have like a pretty robust affiliate program kind of running, trying to get people to kind of spread it around. But you actually have to pay to get access to the affiliate program, which is just kind of seems pretty scammy to me overall. Fourth worst VPN of 2017 is going to be Movad VPN. Now, Movad's basic software is very poor. It has very little design implementation at all. It looks something like straight pulled out of Windows XP. The interface could use a lot of work, and it took me a while to understand that you can change servers, and just how to work the app in general just felt very clunky. And they don't have a mobile app. Their extra services are super simple. The website feels very old and outdated. The landing page is very sparse. You're not going to find too many information about the VPN. And overall, their servers are just kind of lackluster. Speeds are okay, but it kind of varies between servers. Like I said, the servers are not very good here. They don't really have a support system or refund policy in place at all. So this is definitely a VPN worth skipping in 2017. Coming at the third worst VPN of 2017, this VPN is super outdated and just old. Now, maybe back in the day it was a decent VPN to use before VPNs got user friendly and just easy to use and almost fun to use was BitGuard, so BitGuard I guess, VPN. Now this VPN was kind of mainstream for torrenting, and the website is just super old and outdated. They don't even really update any of the numbers. A lot of the web pages are broken, coupled with poor pricing policies. It's expensive. 12 months is going to be a $90, so not a good deal really at all. Software is going to be old and outdated. It's going to force you to use open source OpenVPN, which I mean is okay, but why not have a native app with more settings and customization and usability, right? And the mobile software is non-existent. Like I said, the website sucks ass, and the servers are really small. Privacy is going to be bad as well. They claim to use AES encryption, but they're actually using Blowfish when I inspected it. Now, speeds are going to be really slow with high ping, and support is going to be non-existent as well. Now, number 2, we're going to have Anonymous VPN. This VPN is popularized by the popcorn time streaming. I have a video on that on the channel if you want to go look for it. I'm talking about popcorn time and what it is about and if it's safe to use. Now, Anonymous VPN is the VPN that Popcorn Time created, so as you can expect with someone who doesn't have a deep VPN background and really, interest in the company itself, you're going to get poor pricing, poor speeds, and pretty much bad everything. Now, it's kind of cool you get a 3-day trial, but $12 a month for, subpar VPN is just not acceptable in 2017. Just overall, you're not really going to get good speeds. I couldn't even really get it to work half the time either, so that's definitely getting pretty close to our number 1 worst VPN of 2017. What's it gonna be? Drum roll, please. The worst VPN of 2017 award goes to VPN.com. Ironic, isn't it, that the company and the brand that owns one of the most prestigious names on the internet, VPN.com, it's really the best name you could have for a domain. This guy paid tons of money for this brand, and he really screwed it up. The pros of this VPN are that it has a cool domain name. The bad is that you're going to get IP leaks, expensive pricing, a bare bones app, and aggressive logging policies. They pretty much, your security just goes out the door. Just say goodbye. Now, I did a review on this VPN at the channel if you want to check out more about it. But basically, they have a pricing scheme equivalent to something like ExpressVPN, super expensive. I couldn't really even get it to work while I was testing it out. My IP was not even hidden. Privacy policy is just riff with bad logging procedures and overactive collection of user data. They don't work with Netflix. They don't really promise anything that they do use. Live chat is unresponsive and weak. You could tell it's a small staff. A lot of the website links are broken. It's expensive. I already said that. It doesn't have any Bitcoin options, and it's like the logging is as bad as a logging mill. You might as well just go collect some Lincoln logs, and you'll be better off and more secure that way than using this. Alright guys, that's my top 10 worst VPNs of 2017. Let me know if you liked this video. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see in the future. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe to support the channel so I can keep testing out these VPNs that really aren't worth your time. Please don't make me do it anymore. I hate them, buddy.